This afternoon we're going to make a dish that was made famous in Utica, New York a few years ago. And it's called chicken riggies, and I'm going to give you my version of it. First thing we need to do is to assemble all of our ingredients, which would be 1 pound of rigatoni, 2 pounds of chopped, diced chicken meat. I call for chicken breast. I kind of like to use chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, because they're a little more flavorful. 2 fire roasted red peppers cut into 1-inch pieces. 2 tablespoons chopped whole cherry peppers. 1 can of whole tomatoes. 5 cloves of garlic, which will be smashed and chopped. 1 cup imported Pecorino Romano cheese. We're going to use 1 cup of dry sherry wine, 4 tablespoons divided of extra virgin olive oil, and 1/2 cup of heavy cream. To make this dish, we really need to use 3 different pans. One for cooking the chicken. I like to use what they call a chicken fryer. We need a large stock pot with water for cooking the rigatonis, and 1 medium-sized stainless steel non-reactive pan for making the sauce. First thing we're going to do is to make the sauce. We're going to take 2 tablespoons, which is 1/8 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and the 4 cloves of garlic that have been smashed and chopped. And we're going to cook over a medium heat just until the garlic has become soft. Okay, the garlic is softened. We don't want it to brown because it will become bitter. We're going to gradually add the tomatoes. We'll pull it off the heat because the water from the tomatoes, if the oil, will splatter. And we're going to add 1 cup of dry sherry to this mixture. We're going to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer. While the sauce is beginning to simmer, we'll take 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 pounds of chicken that's been diced. Cook in a separate pan. Add the 1 clove of garlic to the chicken. Stir the chicken and saute until the chicken is done. This takes about 10 minutes or so. And we'll just let that cook. Our sauce is simmering for a few minutes. We're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of dried basil, 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and a couple of twists of Himalayan pink salt. And we will stir this and let this simmer for a few more minutes. Drain some of the fat out of the chicken pan, and as the chicken is almost brown, add the fire roasted peppers and the hot cherry peppers. Stir. To mix, reduce the heat to low just to let the flavors marinate. In the meantime, double check the sauce, see if the butter's melted. Okay, now that the sauce is simmered, we're going to take a potato masher and we're going to mash the roasted tomatoes. Some people like to add the Romano cheese at this point. I like to add it at the end, otherwise it sticks to the bottom of the pan and it gets a little too gooey. I like the tomatoes like this because they're like chopped, but you could run this through a food mill or a food processor if you want it a little more puree. We're now going to take the tomato mixture sauce, pour it in with the chicken, and this can be set aside. It can be heated to a simmer to vary the flavors a little more, or it can just be set aside to be used when the rigatonis are cooked. So this is something that can be done early in the day, and then at 6 o'clock when you're ready to have dinner, you cook your rigatonis, rewarm the sauce, mix the two together, and you're good to go. Add your rigatoni to boiling salted water and cook until al dente, approximately 10 to 14 minutes depending on the brand of pasta. Reheating the rigatoni sauce, add 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Bring to a simmer. Okay, take the pasta cooked and drain. Okay, we take the drained pasta, mix it in with the sauce, and add the 1 cup of Romano cheese. Stir. And this can be put into a large serving bowl or individual serving dishes. There you have it, the finished plated dish. It can be garnished with a little bit of fresh basil. I did not have any fresh basil. I garnished it with a little bit of fresh parsley. And it can be sprinkled with a little bit more cheese. And there you have it.